All right, hello out there in the internet land. It is Mr. Kirk's birthday and we are here and live waiting for people to come up and take a look to see what's going on. So we got cameras, we got microphones, we got Mr. Kirk and his birthday, and here we come, people pulling up. We got people coming in saying happy birthday, honking to Mr. Kirk as we go on this happy, safe internet virtual birthday. Thank you to the 6 of you who are tuning in. We got Mr. Kirk hanging out here. Why don't we get a few words from Mr. Kirk real quick as we just go up, and I will socially distance 6 foot away from Mr. Kirk, or the equivalent of Mr. Kirk laying down, because he's a tall man. So Mr. Kirk, if you could speak nice and loud to the lapel.
I will.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tani. I appreciate it.
And so you're 26?
26 plus.
All right, 26 plus 11. I can't do math because I'm a film teacher, and we do everything in 29 seconds or frame rate, so happy 35th. You're welcome. So enjoy the time.
Thank you so
enjoy
much.
your air guitar, and thank you for everything you do.
Thank you for this. This is humbling and it's good. Thank you.
For those of you who don't know Mr. Kirk, you are definitely missing out on knowing an excellent, happy guy. We got Mr. Fuentes being happy and being illegal, but what is fantastic. And if you could see here, we have actually like ABC coming in to say hello to Mr. Kirk. That's how great this guy is. So let's cut to an aerial view just to see what's going on with that. So there's here we are taking a look at Mr. Kirk and enjoying our time. All right, there's Mr. Kirk giving our claws up, doing some great stuff. Hey, Miss Elliott, how are you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
Miss Elliott, there's a few people out there in the internet land. I know we should be doing some type of hashtag here. Yeah. I'm thinking we should do some type of hashtag sending out happy birthday to Mr. Kirk.
Yeah, cake and claws up.
Cake and claws up. All right, yeah. So if you're listening, cake and claws up, and we're going, I'm thinking cake the traditional spelling, right?
Yes.
Hashtag cake. C-A-K-E. I am spelling impaired. If you knew me or got emails from me ever, I apologize for that. And here comes some type of car I should know, but I don't. Yes, loving on Mr. Kirk and that. And so Miss Elliott, if you don't mind, if you could monitor that hashtag. So if you are out there in the internet world and want to give Mr. Kirk a live tweet out, go ahead and do that. And here comes the Chaffee School District Mom Equinox SUV out there. That's fantastic. We've been up on our drone view a little too long now, so let's just cut back to the happy man himself, cutting back over here so we can see him. All right, hello out there to those 11 people. 13. Wow, Mr. Kirk, 13 people are not here, but they're wishing you a happy birthday.
That's 13 more than I expected.
Yeah, me too. Me too, really. So let's go ahead and take a look over there on. So if you're out there, happy birthday to Mr. Kirk out there in the internet land. Go ahead and go ahead and tweet out something to Cake and Claws Up. Hashtag Cake and Claws Up. So you can't be here with us celebrating this great principle, if you could go ahead and send that out to us online, that'd be fantastic. We got some palms going on over here. And if you're out there and you're thinking, you know what, I'm really bored and I have like 10 to 15 minutes of time to kill, if you were to look out here on Milliken, I mean, we could give you a traffic update, and you notice that there's no traffic on Milliken right now, so you are good to come on up. Let's go ahead and take a look at Mr. Kirk getting some more honks. Let people enjoying him, enjoying that happy birthday of Mr. Kirk there. That'd be fantastic. I feel like I should be giving a traffic report because nothing else is happening. If you're heading north on Milliken, you can see that it's free sailing. Let's go ahead and take a look at heading south on Milliken. You can notice that, well, if you're driving, there you go. You can see that Milliken is wide open. Driving north, if you want to just drive into a wash, that's always fun too. There we go there. So let's go ahead and let's go back to Mr. Kirk here. And we can't say that, but I know some people are listening to me. Hey, there's Miss Rivera. Miss Rivera, come and give a verbal greetings and a happy birthday to Mr. Kirk. Go ahead and distance wish a happy birthday. They really can't see us, so they have no idea how close we are. But let's just say that we're 6 feet apart.
Happy birthday. We wish Mr. Kirk a very happy birthday. Come by and wish him a happy birthday in this drive-thru.
Excellent. Well improvised. And you know what? There's some music coming across the speaker right now as we're going. And what's fantastic And again, if you're still out there, we're kind of stuck on one camera angle because our equipment just overheated into 100-degree heat because we've never live streamed in this type of temperature. So we appreciate that. But go ahead and send out a happy birthday to hashtag cake and claws up for Mr. Kirk to wish him that happy birthday. That would be fantastic. That is, it's a Maverick Pro 2.
What? Pro 2. Oh, this car's decorated.
All right, and we got a decorated car coming up right now. Mr. Shorts,
what's up?
You're out here. Our equipment overheated, so I don't even know if we're live right now.
Oh no!
But if we are, would you? Hey! Here comes. Oh, and a dog! And a dog! Winner!
The dog!
The dog always wins. Mr. Kirk has the dog.
Well, there you go.
And I can't remember the dog's name, but it is sweet. It's cute. But would you like to say any happy birthday wishes to Mr. Kirk?
Happy birthday, Mr. Kirk. You are an amazing, inspirational leader. You're a role model for our kids and for us as adults. We are just, man, we're so happy to have you here. Don't ever leave.
Well, that's, you know, that's...
Well, at least another 12 years.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And what I noticed too, like myself, I never really considered myself a role model to anyone until the COVID-19 thing happened, and now I just rolled everywhere.
Oh,
The COVID-20.
COVID-20, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been rolling since before that. I was practicing.
Right?
I prepped it.
Right?
So I got COVID ready.
Gotcha. So people see you rolling. Do they ever try to
see me rolling?
Do they ever try? All right.
They won't.
Yeah, because you never do. I understand.
Stop.
All right, I'm going to go check to see if the equipment has cooled down. Okay. And we'll go from there. All right, let's check in with our Twitter correspondent, Miss Elliott. Did we have any cake and claws up tweets?
Only my own.
Only one. We have one. It's okay. Our equipment has overheated, so I don't know if we're live anymore or not. Because that's fun. So those of you out there, we want to thank you for being with us in this hot California sun. There's Mrs. She's having a good day. Mr. Kirk has given some socially distanced thank you and getting a socially distanced card. We appreciate him being safe because we want our leader to make sure that he is safe and healthy at all times. Seems like we are back up and we're live and we're really loud with some happy birthday music pumping in the background. But if you were on campus or if you drove by, you would also hear some incredibly 60s and 70s R&B, which happens to be a very favorite of our one and only Mr. Kirk. So we want to thank you for hanging out. Let's go ahead and enjoy this a little bit more as we have cars driving by, and I have a really bad shot. Hey everyone, that's the cameraman from ABC. No one really wants to see that. You really want to see Mr. Kirk. And there's Mr. Kirk. And the ever as always lovely Miss Elliott, our Twitter correspondent. If you're out there, go ahead and send a tweet out to Cake and Claws Up. And car rolling in, giving some claws up. There's our one and only great Mr. Shorts and the Short family, which is kind of odd because they're all really tall. And there's some more cars rolling by as we cut back to Mr. Kirk. If the happy birthday song is on repeat forever and always, so that's going to be stuck in a whole bunch of people's heads today. So consider that our gift to you, as Mr. Kirk's birthday is a gift that just keeps on giving. And again, the Shorts love him so much they just come ahead and show up twice. Mr. Bremeyer on his Indian motorcycles rolling on by. Steve Richards of our student store, an excellent student store, if I may, just drives by and wishes Mr. Kirk a happy birthday. Let's go ahead and take an aerial view of Mr. Kirk. As you can see, the staff and claws up from there, and he's saying a few hellos there. And we're going to be here for another 10 minutes as people come in and say happy birthday to Mr. Kirk. If you don't know, some great statistics about Mr. Kirk. Mr. Kirk is a graduate from our fantastic district, Chafee Joint Unified High School District. Oh, we got some claws up coming right now. Coming up to say hello to Mr. Kirk. We got a nice big happy birthday card. Coming up, Mr. Kirk is a graduate from Ontario High School, where he graduated with a GPA that I don't know about, and it really doesn't matter because he's clearly successful. He's a principal of a fantastic high school. He went to Louisiana and played baseball. Played baseball in college. Lovely woman to marry in Louisiana. Came back to California to start his life. He has two amazing young daughters who are just rocking life right now. So Mr. Kirk is doing well, and it's a great day to celebrate his successes and just what a great guy he is. So, Mr. Kirk, as the song continues, happy birthday to you. We're going to go check in with our Twitter correspondent, Miss Elliott. And Miss Elliott, anything new on the Twitter sphere?
Picture of Mr. and Mrs. Hart wishing Kirk a happy birthday.
All right, Mr. and Mrs. Hart. Again, lovely people with a great name that both teach here. So, but I'm sure if you're listening to this, you're a subscriber to us also. You know who Mr. and Mrs. Harts are. Spanish and some type of science. Robotics and physics used to be. Sometimes. But thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Harts, for your heartfelt happy birthday to Mr. Kirk. And that was our Twitter correspondent, Miss Elliott. And cutting back to the very loud and obnoxious happy birthday, which will be stuck in everyone's head from now on. And we have some more cars coming in to wish Mr. Kirk a happy birthday. Mr. Kirk, I was attempting to give a biography of you. So clearly you're a Rhodes Scholar. But I know you graduated from Ontario High School. And I know you went to Louisiana to play baseball, but where did you play in Louisiana?
Southern University.
Southern University in Louisiana. And that's where you met your wife?
That is where I met my wife.
Yes.
Grad school, yes.
Yeah, in grad school. And so you were studying to be a professional teacher?
I was.
And what was she studying to be?
She was actually going to get her bachelor's in political science.
In political science.
And eventually she got a master's in education. She's a counselor.
That's fantastic. That's lovely.
Miss Martin was calling you.
Ms. Martin? Oh, on the radio?
Yeah.
All right. And as you know, Mr. Kirk is a very busy man, so he's getting some calls on the radio right now. So we're going to step away and let him take that very important communication as he has to. And Mr. Kirk is getting some more love by some more Grizzlies, which is well deserved.
Not much. Maybe hanging with my few best friends. That's about it. Fill the house, clean up.
All right, we got some Twitter feeds out there. We got some cake and claws up. Let's go ahead and check in with our Twitter correspondent, Miss Elliott. Miss Elliott, what do we got out there for the cake and claws up?
Well, Megan says, "Happy birthday, Mr. Kirk. My claw is up for you today."
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Way to go, Megan. We thank you. I'm sure Mr. Kirk does as well.
We broke Twitter for a little bit, so.
We broke Twitter.
Yeah, the tweets are not road.
All right. That's something Mr. Kirk is able to
Break Twitter?
He will break a lot of things, really. But Twitter, I'm sure it's one of them. All right, let's go ahead and get the, we'll call it the Kirk cam tonight. Let's get the Kirk cam up in the sky again.
All right.
And let's go ahead and see what's going on around our wonderful Milliken Avenue. We got some Lionel Richie going on, which is, I'm sure is probably violating some type of right. Really want to thank the 8 viewers who are hanging with us and paying attention. You know, let's go ahead and take a look at the wonderful, incredible, awesome Miss Ciotti, who doesn't realize there's a drone following her. There's the great Miss Ciotti. Wave to the... Alright, so let's go ahead and keep on the aerial Kirk cam for a while as people are coming in. Mr. Kirk and happy birthday. We got more cars on the way. All right, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and see if we can find them coming up Milliken on the happy birthday Kirk cam. And for those of you who suffer from motion sickness, I apologize for that last camera shot. They had to be nauseating. I apologize for that. got some more cars coming up to say hi, hello to Mr. Kirk. We wish him a happy birthday. So, Twitter correspondent, you said there's more cars on the way.
Yes, more cars on the way.
More cars are on the way.
They just sent me a message and said they're on their way. Don't wrap it up yet.
Don't wrap it up. All right, we've been told. I have to tell you, I've been to many a staff meetings with Mr. Kirk. And if I had to say something, this would be his favorite song ever. Because it seems like most staff meetings start with this song. All right, we're looking for you, cars. We're looking to see where you are. Let's go ahead and take a look at Mr. Kirk in his seat of honor for a little bit. As you can see, this man is a little bit bored right now. We need some cars coming up. We need some people getting here. We do. We need to get away from the speaker, is what we really need to do. Now, I think we should let Mr. Kirk fly the Kirk cam for a little bit.
We should.
We should. And we got some more cars coming up to say hi to Mr. Kirk. Oh, no, we don't. Mr. Kirk, that's your birthday. Fly the Kirk cam.
Oh man, the Kirk cam.
The Kirk cam. So, as you can see, there we are. We're waiting. But let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and watch Mr. Kirk fly the Kirk cam live.
Oh man.
That goes up and down. That goes left and right. That spins it around. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, we will. Look at this. Look at the shot.
You know, it's your birthday. You should fly a drone on your birthday. I think that should be a. That should be something.
Look at that. Look at this. Oh.
Mr. Kirk is enjoying watching the view of his own campus. He's like, wow.
It's the little things.
No, yeah, you're like, I'm tall, but I've never seen this angle before. But as he's flying this, he's going to need to let up just for 1 second because there's coming in to say hi to him. And so I'll step out of frame because the frame looks so much better without me. And we don't know if that was on purpose drive-by or someone just happened to take care of some business, because that's always fun. But you know, that's what a birthday party is. You know,
everybody's a buddy.
Yeah, everybody's a buddy. My favorite birthday is when people show up at my party and they don't even know. They're like, oh, like, yeah, it's Thanksgiving. Hey, have a turkey leg. All right, let's go ahead. We have a type of car, but I'm an art guy, so I don't know cars that well. Tweet come through. Let's go ahead and say hello to this. Woo! All right, Mr. Kirk, just for fun, just hit that H button right there and call the aerial, the Kirk cam home.
Right here?
The H one right above that. There you go. And then slide that across.
No.
And Mr. Kirk just called his Kirk cam home, but we have another Kirk tweet. Mr. Kirk is not aware of the Kirk tweets.
From Wenders 1022, who's the parent of one of our students. She says, happy birthday, Captain Grizzly. Cake and claws up.
Cake and claws up. There we go. Cake and claws up. And the Twitterverse has told us there's more cars on the way.
Yes, I know at least one.
We know of at least one, so that is cars on the way. Car on the way.
Don't clean up. We're still coming.
Don't clean up. It's an easy up. It's an easy up with a balloon.
4 extra minutes. People are notoriously late, right?
People are not notoriously late. People are on time all the time. That's what I love about all the parents on this campus. They are always on time and they're ready to go.
Right.
Yeah. We love our Grizzlies.
Get a drive-by. She's like, no. Oh, she's going around.
She's like, I don't want to be part of this. Oh, that's a bit, yes, that's fantastic. Our PTSA president is saying hello.
They donated half the time. Get in our card. Yeah. Well, not, she organized it.
Okay, we got another tweet coming up here too. Not really sure what camera feed we're going to. The heat is just killing our equipment today.
You ready for this one?
I'm hoping so because right now everything is frozen because it's hot.
Oh yes.
Okay.
You want to get out
I'm trying to. Well, what's our tweet?
It's Natalie7810919 says, "Happy birthday, Mr. Kirk! Whoop whoop! Grr!
Whoop, we got a whoop whoop and a grr.
Whoop and a grr! Okay?
What was that?
On the Twitter feed, you got a whoop whoop and a grr.
All right, we got some balloons. We got.
Oh, they brought a balloon!
Woohoo! Balloons for Mr. Kirk. We gotta love that. All right, I think we're about ready to wrap it up because Mr. Kirk, total sense that you were born on a day that just makes my equipment way too hot to work because that's the type of man you are. So we want to say happy birthday. Could we get you to say the final word, please?
Okay, Mr. Kirk.
All this, I love what I do, and I love it because of the people that are in the community that I serve and the kids that we're here for. Thank you so much. I'm honored, I'm humble, and there's nothing like being the principal here at Los Osos, and I appreciate it. So, claws up, have a great one, and thank you so much.
Fantastic. Cakes and claws up to you, Mr. Kirk.
Claws up.
All right, that's it for us today. We want to thank you all for being here. Have a great weekend and a great night. And if I knew how to actually end this, because there was an update on the of which I'm not aware of, so I really don't know how to end this. That's not the button. The button either. All right, everyone, just stop watching. And we'll close this off in just a second. Have a great night, Grizzlies. Thank you so much for being here and being part with us, taking part of celebrating this fantastic principal, this fantastic young man. Mr. Kirk, happy birthday. Many more.